Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Herbert from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert on 1st down. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
18 more yards.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw once more. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. Escapes out to the left. Now he'll throw deep back towards the center of the field. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
They put a receiver in motion right. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
19-18. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Cover 19. Cowboys. What you got? Buffalo 18. Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
And they were in their defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Cut out left. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut in half and really offer a counter punch. Now incumbent upon their defense to do their job.
There's Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Going deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey, Ram. Delta.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw caught at the 6. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers stretch their early lead to 9. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay,
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And good forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of ends.
Well, these top-tier offenses
This man got either a linebacker or a DN at D tackle.
13-3, our score. We're back to SoFi right after this.
I just want to see what it is. He got a linebacker or a DN at D tackle. No, it's not Todd. It's him. Yeah, a left edge. He got a left edge at D tackle. 266. Like, come on, dog. And if the AI worked at all, the AI should be just pushing them out the way.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
19 Tigers, 10 through 11, 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Getting out to his left. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Goes to the hurry up here. Throwing now, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Cut 19.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
60. Let's go now. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
It's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. They kick the running back in motion.
60 Eagles.
Dom's the man in motion right. Going for it on 4th. Richardson. That one connects. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts reduce the lead to just 4. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here, coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. That's complete to Johnston, out right. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Evans. Still going inside the 35. He cuts it toward the right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but they'll get explosive on the ground as well.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Flushed down out to his left. Now here he goes. It's a short kick up to the 20. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden. Colts operating from the hurry up. Rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, the analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Dom's the man in motion right. From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from there, but he didn't go back. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime.
The kicker on for the
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st and 10, Herbert. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brad McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
19.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
It's a gain of
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Come on.
Man in motion here. From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout, and they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. One last play before the break.
Bronco 80.
Throwing here just before halftime. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
79 Bronx, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught by the open man. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Richardson on 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. This one headed corner of the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They motion the slot man right. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. They check it down to Taylor. This is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Taylor goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Richardson now. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Get it. Franco 80.
3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal.
Hey, yo, what else they want me to do with that, yo? What else they want me to do with that one, man? I don't get that.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger.
What else do they want me to do with that?
Favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Here's Giddens. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gets this to McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got Evans once again. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off the gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On carry, this is Najee Harris. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Both of them at that 1-yard line, man. They got that boy jumping backwards.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a
Move the
gain of
chain!
18.
Gotta move them chains! More
Chargers
momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Set. 380. You're out. 380. You're out. What is it?
No run with Harris. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
34. Colts 17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
70 Lions. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
380.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Give to Evans from the gun. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Staying ground with Evans. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's another carry for Evans. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
21.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
12. Hey, 380. Crowd right. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
He's got it. It's in close. And he stops, giving him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chargers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
The Chargers will line up.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Could be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Now here he goes again. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's trying to go deep again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Colts facing a 15-point deficit. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go. 70 range. 60 vices.
Desperation time here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. And as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to pass it here.
These are sacks, man. I don't understand what's going on with that, but these are sacks.
the Chargers, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's caught. That goes more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, Warriors 17, 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Richardson's going to throw. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point drive, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just give me a chance.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2. Back to throw. And that one's caught. That goes more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Colts
on 1st down, it's Richardson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense up to the line fast. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's a good 2nd down coming up.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Mustang 19. 60 Eagles, 60.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the first first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted.
How he overthrow the man like that?
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
5-9. Delta,
Herbert from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Baylor tight. Hey, ready. Route. Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. He throws a bullet down the right side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Justin Wally makes the play.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Richardson from his own end zone. Trying to push deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And as we play in October,
All these
they
dudes
have kept the
internet,
perfect start to
man.
the season.